On June 10, 2022, the cross-border highway bridge between China and Russia announced officially, this is about 1 kilometer-long cross-border bridge. The future will carry a lot of trade with the two countries. Only in the opening ceremony, the two countries are each sent with electronics, tires, soybean oil, and timber, 16 truck through the bridge. According to the two countries' design targets, the bridge will carry 10,000 tons of cargo per day and be able to transport 4 million tons of cargo across the border each year. In which city in China is the bridge located? There is a city in China, Heilongjiang, which is on the border with Russia, and Heihe City in Heilongjiang, which is only 750 meters from the nearest city in Russia. For decades, the two countries were separated by a seemingly close river, but they lacked a road bridge to connect them. Previously, communication with border cities with close economic ties was mainly through river boats, hovercraft, floating bridges, and ice roads in winter. But the situation has slowly changed. The two countries have been planning the cross-border bridge since the late 1980s, and for various reasons, after the collapse of the Soviet Union and through the global economic crisis. It was not until 2016 that the project was put back on the agenda and officially started construction. After 6 years of construction, the bridge was finally opened to traffic in June this year. The whole length of the bridge is only 19.9 kilometers, but it is very difficult to build. In Heihe City of China, there are more than 44 degrees below zero in winter and 195 days below zero in the whole year. So, there is not much weather for construction in a year, and the whole year is less than half a year. In addition, the infrastructure and supporting facilities in the Russian Far East are relatively backward, and the progress of bridge construction is also much slower due to the impact of the epidemic. Because of the influence of the cold weather, the bridge and construction materials used in Heilongjiang province is also a test of China in the design of the bridge, uses the steel composite cable-stayed bridge. The construction difficulty is very big, because the location of the bridge will experience a year more than rectified very cold weather, the steel structure to cold resistance, and good stability, and in the summer flood season, but also to withstand the rising water level after. The soaking rust and corrosion problems, which on the bridge construction quality and technical requirements have great challenges and tests. Finally, China used its own research and development of new bridge materials to build a high-quality bridge. This ensures the bridge can withstand extreme cold and flood peaks. When the Heilongjiang Bridge opened to traffic, it will promote the development of China's foreign trade. Increasing trade has a great significance. Now the bridge also built a joint inspection port. The opening of the highway bridge can ensure that 4 million cars pass every year. Personnel exchanges of 2 million people will be the greatest extent to ensure the smooth trade between the two countries. The two countries plan to increase bilateral trade to $250 billion by 2024. The opening of the Heilongjiang Bridge has added another important friendship line between the Chinese and Russian people.